life happens and life happens to perfect. Hi guys, welcome back to Time Out with B. My name is Blessing Oluwafunmilayo, and on today's episode we're going to be talking about how to get your life back on track. Life happens and sometimes we just lose our focus. The question is not about either you lose focus or not. The question is, how do you bounce back? And I'm here to share tips on how you can bounce back and get your life and your goals back on track. And the first thing I'm going to say is forgive yourself. It's very important. I think I've used this phrase a million times on this channel. Be gracious to yourself. We make mistakes, we do not live up to sometimes our own expectation, and it's just part of being human. So forgive yourself. It's not really nice. It's very bad for you to keep the whole toxic emotion and negative emotion, start beating up yourself, start telling yourself that I don't achieve goals, I don't fulfill, saying those negative things damage you the more. You might not know the effect it's having on you, but every word you speak is affecting you mentally, and you're speaking to yourself, and you want to be saying good and very positive things to yourself. So one of the things I'm going to say, or the very first thing, is if you lose track of your goal, of your plan, of your New Year resolution, of anything whatsoever in your life, forgive yourself. Life happens to everyone. Even the best people miss it sometimes. They lose track sometimes. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, and embrace your imperfection. The second thing I'm going to say is review your why. We often lose track of where we are going. We often lose motivation because we forget our why. We forget the reason we are pursuing that goal. And it's very understandable. From all the buzzes and ozzles of life, we begin to forget something. It's okay for some things to slip off. That is why you need to constantly remind yourself why you're pursuing a particular goal. So when you see that you've lost track of a goal, either it's a diet, either it's a resolution, either it's whatever goal it is, even in your business that you set and you are losing track of it, you sit down and you reevaluate your why. Because if we don't constantly reevaluate our why, we get carried away by the day-to-day activity that will forget the reason, the core of our pursuit. After reviewing your why, you probably realize why you set the goal and the drive and where you want to see yourself at the end of the goal. Now I will say to you, start small and don't overwhelm yourself. Slow and steady win the race. There's a reason that phrase is a cliche, because it's actually true. Slow and steady. When you've gotten back on track, when you're getting back on track after losing track of a particular goals or resolution or plan that you have, or even your life, the next thing you should do isn't to overwhelm yourself. The next thing you should do is to take it one step at a time. Check your list. What are the priorities? So instead of saying I have to achieve these 5 things today, just say I need to achieve these 2 things. Build capacity gradually, and that would help you. You're getting back on track. You can't just start running marathon. You need to take it a step at a time. The next thing I'm going to say is build trust with yourself. And guys, this is so important. You need to build trust with yourself. Sometimes you don't trust yourself. And I'm not saying it in the sense that, you're going to betray yourself or something like that. I'm saying just simple things. Sometimes you plan that, I'm going to read tomorrow, and your mind is already telling you, yeah, we are not going to read. We are just deceiving ourselves because you don't have a track record of faithfulness with yourself. So if you're talking to yourself, somewhere at the back of your mind, you know that you're going to fall short, okay? And don't let it be that way. Build trust, believe in yourself. When you say, and that's why the last thing I said was, do not overwhelm yourself with your goals. So now that you're getting back on track, when you set a goal, make sure you actually do that. Make sure you actually accomplish that goal. So when you say, oh, tomorrow we are going to read for 2 hours, okay? So tomorrow, make sure you read for 2 hours. That way you're gradually building trust with yourself. And this is something people do not say a lot, and it's very important. It's not enough. How would someone trust you, someone else trust you, when you don't even trust yourself? When you say you're going to get somewhere by 8, you actually get there by 8. You don't trust yourself to get there by 8. So how? Build trust with yourself. Set little goal and actually achieve them. That you'll be building strong bonds with yourself, and it would help you even take on more tasks. It will build your character, it will build your habits, and it will build your trust in yourself. So even when your brain is saying, oh, I'm too lazy, you say, no, I can't disappoint myself. And the last thing I'm going to say is celebrate small wins. Yay! Like, yes. Make sure every single day you celebrate your small wins. Don't wait until you achieve that big goal before you celebrate yourself. Get into the habit of celebrating the small thing. It would encourage you to, do more. In one of my videos, I mentioned 2 mindsets, or the two types of way people think about their goals, about their journey in life, and which of the mindset will be successful. Make sure you watch it, or I'm going to link it at the end of this video, so make sure you watch it. So in the bit to celebrate yourself, I would say the second mindset is the best mindset. And the second mindset is the mindset that looks back and see how far you've come. When you look back and you see, I won't tell you the first one, so you need to go and watch the video. When you look back and you see how far you've come, you're not judging yourself about the miles you need to, complete in order to get to that goal. You're celebrating every little win. You're saying, oh, I need to get to a 10 and I'm at a 3. Wow, that is beautiful. The fact that I could even drag myself off of 1 and get to 2 and get to 3, that is what celebrating. That is the mindset that is going to succeed. A mindset that looks back and appreciates and sees how far they've come. So you've come this far, okay? It's in human nature to fall short sometimes. It's perfectly okay and normal for you to lose track sometimes. So you have to have the mindset that I am not giving up. I'm going to go at it a million times. If it takes me failing and redoing it and failing and redoing it, I'm not going to give up. That mindset would help you. And every time you pick yourself up, you celebrate yourself. You said, yes, if I can do this, I can take on the next challenge. I can take on the next challenge. Please share with me in the comment section how you've managed to get yourself back on track after losing track with either your goals or your resolution or anything in life. We want to learn from you also, and share with me if you want to the goals that you're pursuing this season. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos right here and right here. You're going to enjoy them. I hope I'm going to see you in my other video. But before you leave, hit the subscribe button, like this video and share it. I'm not saying it as just a YouTuber. I am saying it because I need you to grow. I need us to put this content out for other people to see, so that it can bless other people as much as it's blessing you. So share it with your loved ones, and see you in my other videos. Bye.